Unarmoured is a highly underrated skill, and for obvious reasons. It offers no protection. But what if I told you you don't need armour, and you could put your inventory to much better use? I'm going to talk about armour skills, weight, a bit of magic, alchemy, some enchants. I'm going to cover clothing. Hand to hand, since, no pun intended, it goes hand in hand with Unarmoured. Yep, all that from one skill. Sound a little more interesting now? Alright, I'm just going to quickly cover the actual armour skill and how it affects your armour rating, okay? Now, I have a full set of ebony gear here, which is heavy armour, and I have a full set of glass gear, which is light armour. Now, you notice I also currently have an armour rating of 2 without wearing any armour. That's my unarmoured skill kicking in. My unarmoured, light and heavy armour skills are currently set to 20 to make all this even. Now, I'm just going to equip these. Okay, so this is a full set of ebony. Looks cool, doesn't it? It's like something out of the Matrix. Now, this will offer you 40 armour rating. This is just with 20 skill. This is 40. Damn sight better than 2, isn't it? Trouble with this set, it's heavy armour. This weighs 236 units, or stones, or whatever they use. 236. You probably can't even carry that much at the start of the game. Now let's just show you with glass armour. And this is a full glass kit, and this is providing me 33 armour. This is light versus heavy, 33 to 40. This is not bad. And this weighs 54. This is way better, especially early on, obviously. Now watch what happens, however, if I increase my light armour skill to 100. You see, all of a sudden that exact same set is providing me with 168 defence. It's giving me more defence than that of the heavy armour, because I have the skill in it. Well, the same thing applies for unarmoured. So let me just strip down and show you there. And now if I set my unarmoured skill to 100, we got 65. That doesn't seem a lot, does it? But just stop and think about it a second. You're not wearing any armour, and you have 65 defence. This is from nowhere. It weighs nothing. Okay, so even if you were going to go for the glass gear, this is 54 units of far more useful stuff you can be carrying around with you. Now, instead of wearing armour, you can wear items of clothing instead. Now, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and a belt. 8. I forgot about the belt, the all-important belt. This is 8 pieces, okay? They don't hold that much enchantment, but you can really boost your lack of armour with these. So I'm going to give you a few tricks. Come here. Right. Grab yourself... Oh, no. Grab yourself exquisite gear. And a bunch of soul gems with golden saints. This is how you get them. Okay, now 3 very handy spells to make up for that lack of armour. Okay, your first one, Fortify Skill. If you're playing through the expansions, you should be able to pick one of these up, and with this, you can fortify your unarmoured. Straight like that, and I've set this up wrong, bear with me. Right. Now, the problem you find with enchantments, constant enchantments anyway, is... Look at this enchantment cost here, it's just boosting up and up and up, and this is not looking good at all. Ugh, 12 points. No. I'm going to show you a trick, and I'll explain why in a minute. Just set it to 1, and set this as high as you can. 1 to 23. That, to me, says 20 points, not 1, 20. Just trust me. So, unarmoured, directly adding to it. Another one you might find useful, although you won't get as much out of this, is Shield. Shield, of course, directly adds to your armour rating. So, that's just free armour, again. This, however, is very, very expensive. As you can see there, you're only getting 1 to 11 points before it's capped out. Probably the handiest spell you're going to want to go for is Sanctuary. This just makes it 10 times harder for you to be hit. It's as simple as that. I can't click these buttons. There we go. And this is a nice cheap one like the other one, which means we can go 1 to 23 points. Okay, so I'm going to kit myself out with a bunch of stuff here with Sanctuary. Back in a minute. Okay, now I've made up some bits. It's not a full kit though, I haven't done gloves or boots yet. This is just 4 pieces, which is quite nicely done. Now let's just equip them and see what I get. Okay, let's check this. Sanctuary pants, 17 points. Take them off, put them back on again, see if we can get better than that. 23, nicely, that's max. Okay, right, and as long as these pants are equipped, I'll keep that buff. Right, let's try with the robe next. Oh! I'm getting a lucky run here. Alright, let's keep going. 22? You know what, I think I'll settle for that. Being excessively lucky here. It'll all fall apart here now. Yeah, there you go. 5 points. Let's, what was it? Skirt. Take it off, put it back on again. 22! Nicely! I'm like 2 points down from the whole lot. So you see, those are set. It doesn't matter that it's 1 to 24 points. You just take it off and then put it back on again until you get that 20, whatever it were. So with this, I've now got, is it 20, 82? Is that? Okay, I can't wait, sod it. A lot of sanctuary points. Sanctuary, like I said, makes it very, very difficult to be hit. So that whole kit is only using 4 pieces so far. Remember, you've still got gloves, boots, and your items and your rings and stuff to enchant with this. So you can add so many different things. A favourite one of mine is jump, 40 point for 2 seconds on self. This is great for a ranged character or a magic character, okay? And if you're running as Unarmoured, well, I'm just going to create this and I'll show you. Right, now we're outside and... oh, I'm going to have to be quick, it's going dark. I apologise for the lag as well, I tweeted MGE and it's gone there, outside. Right, I have currently here 499 out of 500. I'm just going to recast this spell to keep it there. There we go. Right. Here's something to take into consideration with jump spells, right? Jump depends on the speed of the character. And of course, the speed of the character depends on the weight of the character. Again, unarmoured, you're not carrying that armour around with you. You're a hell of a lot lighter. Okay, so here I'm pretty much capped, so as slow as possible, right? I'm just going to show you a jump. Okay, that's a 40 point jump spell with... oh, there's something on the floor there, I think. Now, I created some feather potions, overpowered feather potions using alchemy, as you can see there. So I'm going to chug one of these and set it down to 0, and then do the same thing again. Okay, so I'm now 0 out of 500 for weight. But is that a glass helm? It is. Sorry, I don't know why that's there. Right, let's try this again. Whee! This is exactly the same spell as before, okay? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're okay, we're alive. This is the same spell as before, but this is just going so much further. Simply because I'm not carrying anything. Which is not entirely true, I'm carrying a lot, but yeah, you see my point. You would be a hell of a lot lower if you're not lugging that big, heavy armour around with you. Now this is great, like I said, if you're using a magic character, you could use that. Well, actually, you could just stand up here and pop some spells at them, couldn't you? Or if you're playing as an archer class, like I said. Or, like I said, they start gaining on you, and you're just like, no, no, go away, bad invisible person. And you go, well, bye. And then, oh look, I got stuck in a tree again. I'm getting really good. Hey, can I get up this? No. Ah. Sorry, I'm getting a bit carried away with this. So the 2 main things I love about Unarmoured is not the Unarmoured skill itself. The first one is the ability to just carry so much more, because you're not lugging that armour about. I mean, if you watch any of my other guides, you'll know I'm a total alchemy junkie. I can't help it. If I see something, I gotta pick it. I mean, I'm running around there and I'm going, it's not even useful, but it looks pretty. And it's just, I've got to add it, okay? You can do this. You can get whatever you want from alchemy on the go and have all the ingredients there, providing you're not lugging armour around with you. The second thing I love about it is the speed. It's as simple as that. Less weight equals a hell of a lot more fun for me. Right, and the last thing I'm going to talk about is hand-to-hand combat. Because I didn't get hand-to-hand combat at first, okay, it made no sense to me. Now, the way it works, it's very simple and quite clever, He just seen me? No. Right. Quite simply, instead of damaging the health, it damages the target's fatigue. So every time you punch somebody, you tire them out. Okay, now the idea is, once they tire out, they drop to the floor like this guy did. Once they're on the floor, then you start doing damage to them. So watch this guy, okay? If you keep an eye out at the bottom left-hand side of the screen, and you'll see the little yellow bar not doing anything. And there we go, now he's gone down. There it is, I'm doing damage. And it's always funny. And there's also a spell, this can make damage fatigue spells. So handy for a hand-to-hand. Let's go find another unwilling victim for you. Here we go. So I've got a damage fatigue spell here. Oh, this guy's quick. And what this is going to do is drain his fatigue. Obvious. Now, these spells don't... You have to do the finishing blow, which is a bit annoying. But look how quick he went down then. Now lastly, let's just see, let's remember this whole kit is done out with Sanctuary. Just a few points, constant enchantments of Sanctuary. This is the result. You call that a knife? Oh, I love Unarmoured.